we would like to pay tribute to Michael Brooks, the American socialist commentator and podcast host who tragically and suddenly passed away last week Sunday. Michael started out his career at the Majority Report with Sam Cedar, and he then went on to host his own show, The Michael Brooks Show. This year, he began co-hosting a show with Anna Kasparian called Weekends, held by our sister publication, Jacobin. Where to start with remembering Michael Brooks? There is so much to say, and so many people have said so much already. The massive outpouring of grief and mourning following the news of his death is a testament to his impact and his influence. Michael was trending worldwide and received tributes from the likes of Brazilian President Lula da Silva, as well as the South African anti-apartheid activist Ronnie Kasrils, both of whom had previously been interviewed on Michael's show and whose political careers Michael found tremendously inspiring. This highlights one outstanding feature of Michael, his true internationalism. In all of his shows, Michael would not simply cover international affairs. That's quite easy to do. Rather, Michael would go out of his way to not only understand the particular dynamics of a given country, whether it was South Africa, Brazil, or India, but he would study their social movements closely in order to learn from them, moving seamlessly from the particular to the universal. I had the enormous honor of appearing on the last full episode of The Michael Brooks Show. And on it, Michael and I spoke about policing in South Africa and America. At some point, Michael expressed regret that American frameworks for understanding race, class, and power had become dominant on the international left. And he expressed that the world should not be using American frameworks to understand its problems because that's what caused the world's problems. Michael seriously believed that the answers were elsewhere, in Africa, Latin America, or Asia. Thinking about that sitting before you today, this publication and what we're doing here has never felt more important. The show has never felt more important. We hope that in the vacuum that Michael has left in the left-wing media universe, we can continue to play our small part in promoting a Pan-African and internationalist left-wing perspective. Rest in power, Michael Jamal Brooks. Lala Gahle. Sean, is there anything you would like to say about Michael?
Yes, I mean, this is very emotional because I also had the opportunity of appearing on Weekend with Michael and Anna. And we've also learned that he was a big fan of Africa as a country. In fact, friend of Africa as a country and the founder of Jacobin, Bhaskar Sankara, he actually said to me that Africa as a country was a part of Michael's intellectual and political awakening till the end. So, and I admired Michael's, in fact, for me especially, I admired Michael's matter-of-fact incorporation of African and global South, for want of a better word, for incorporating those topics and themes into his show. And in one show, for example, he'll tell us sometimes, or he tell his co-hosts who were very surprised when he would do so, about the legacies of people like Chris Hani or Amilcar Cabral, or he'll go on about the lessons of the ANC's transition from liberation movement to political party to government, and what those lessons or what those legacies are for leftists in the northern part of the world. And I really enjoyed that, which was often very unusual for leftists in the West to do that. And so, yeah, we would definitely want to honor him. Rest in peace, Michael.